What is the process to bid on a government contract that requires a surety bond? Many of our customers are looking for a way to grow their business. We are frequently asked if we have any suggestions. One way we have seen our customers grow is by successfully bidding on contracts. The follow-up question tends to be, what is the process to bid on a government contract that requires a surety bond? There are contracts that might not be owned by a governmental entity, and the process tends to be very similar. Siemens Insurance Group is your premier surety bond agency. We have access to the top surety companies in the world. Whether your contract is in the US or elsewhere in the world, we would love the opportunity to help you. We put together what we have learned here. The process may change depending on who owns the contract that you might consider bidding on and on the contract. Here is what we have put together for you. Bidding on a government contract that requires a surety bond involves several steps to ensure that you meet the necessary requirements and provide the required assurance to the government agency. A surety bond is a form of financial guarantee that ensures you will fulfill the terms of the contract. Here's a general outline of the process. Research and identify opportunities that you and your company specialize in. Government agencies publish contract opportunities on their websites or through dedicated procurement portals. Make sure that your business is eligible to bid on government contracts. This might involve registering with relevant agencies, obtaining any necessary certifications, and ensuring your business meets any specific requirements for the contract in question. Pre-qualification and eligibility is an important beginning step. Make sure that your business is eligible to bid on government contracts. This might involve registering with relevant agencies, obtaining any necessary certifications, and ensuring your business meets any specific requirements for the contract in question. Pre-qualification and eligibility is an important beginning step. Contact Siemens Insurance Group to obtain necessary bonding. There are various types of surety bonds, such as bid bonds, performance bonds, and payment bonds. In this case, you will need a bid bond to submit with your bid proposal. The bond acts as a financial guarantee that you will enter into the contract if awarded. Be sure to carefully review all the contract documents, including the request for proposal, RFP, terms and conditions, technical specifications, and any other relevant information. Understand the scope of work, requirements, timelines, and performance expectations. Reviewing the contract documents is something that should not be taken lightly. Make sure you do not overlook anything important. Prepare your bid proposal. Preparing a comprehensive bid proposal that addresses all the requirements outlined in the RFP. This may include technical details, pricing, project approach, and any other information requested. Your bid proposal should also include the bid bond as a demonstration of your commitment. Submit your bid proposal according to the instructions provided in the RFP. Ensure that you include all required documents, forms, and the bid bond. Late or incomplete submissions may result in disqualification. The government agency will evaluation and award the contract. They will evaluate all submitted bids based on various criteria, which may include technical capability, price, experience, and more. If your bid is successful, you will be notified of the award. Activate the surety bond is the next step. Once you are awarded the contract, your bid bond becomes active and may transition into a performance bond. This bond ensures that you will fulfill the contract's terms, and it may involve ongoing monitoring by the surety company. Begin the project execution. Start the project according to the contract terms. Your performance will be closely monitored to ensure compliance with the agreed-upon specifications, deadlines, and quality standards. Upon successful completion of the project, the surety bond is typically released. The bond release process for bond release may involve inspections, verification of completion, and final approval from the government agency. Keep in mind that the certain steps and requirements may vary depending on the government agency, the type of contract, and the jurisdiction. It's important to thoroughly review the RFP and any associated documentation, and consider seeking legal or financial advice if you're new to government contracting or surety bonds.